So if you are comfortable and in a quiet space, you're invited to close your eyes and relax. And bring your attention behind the senses. Because we're going to go in, and we're going to go in and shut the door. Lose the perimeter of what we call our visible form. And just for the moment, we're going to let go of any concept that we have added on about what we have called the body. There is no height. There is no weight. There is no density. It doesn't occupy space. There is no age. It does not occupy time. Just for the moment, see that in reality, there is no physical form. It is a collection of mental images projected from the ideas of time and space, and then accepted. And then a story and a history is made up and kept a secret, referred to again and again and again, until hypnotism convinces us it is real. It's a story with all of its intricacies and puzzles that beg to be solved, then forgotten, then remembered again. We exist in a universe of light. It is dimensionless, and it is indivisible. The substance of being that we are is flowing onward from the undivided consciousness of the One Self. The crises we see in the world are nothing but a mirrored reflection of our divided consciousness. God is one. Reality is one. Absolutely nothing is missing. Yet, you look out on this world and see crises and cataclysms. You look at your sense of a personal life, and you see difficulty, hardship, lack, or limitation. But if you think that God is so frivolous as to put you through those trials by fire, obstacles, hardships, without recognizing that you are being taught the meaning of obedience, that through suffering you learn obedience, and that through this process you are perfected, then you have missed a great quantum leap of experience. To live free and forever. There is no external world, only mental mirage. In the conscious recognition of being one with the One, the visible world reflects that oneness, allowing you to be aware of a realm so magnificent that you are bereft of words to explain it. Now, it seems that the biggest trap there is the desire to improve. There is absolutely nothing to improve. Not the political scene, the governmental scene, the environmental scene, the social media scene, the human trafficking scene, the economic scene, the addictions, the injustices, the imbalances. Nothing. What happens when you interfere with perfection? You lose the natural aliveness that is present, self-maintaining and sustaining. You cannot improve an immortal life, and you do not have a mortal one. If this seems too difficult to embrace, sit with it. Be willing to listen and to be patient, that it may introduce itself to you. You see, this is not done with words, but in the silence of surrender, of the personal sense of self, letting go for good of that phantom. Fast, fast, fast from the world of persons, places, and things. The world of effect. Fast by holding fast, steadfast to the original, to reality, to the sole existence that we call God. To not let any part of your consciousness stray out of this knowing. In this obedience, which is not a human obedience based in control or lack, it's an alignment with divine will and purpose that has nothing but the beauty of wholeness and harmony in mind. I am the source of infinity, and as I touch this with my conscious awareness, my love, my willingness, it appears in my experience. Grace does not function in an imperfect universe. You have to see a perfect universe, devoid of crooked places. Transmute them to the higher seeing. Live in the invisible wholeness, needing neither validation nor permission. And if you are focused on the visible thought forms that seem to tie your life up into knots, remember what loosens the knots is the surrender into silence.